Do you remember that one like song from LimeWire that everybody popped out? It was that Legend of Zelda Link. He has come to a town.
They thought it was System of a Down.
Yeah, it's not System of a Down. Super Media Runners for Legend of Zelda Tears of the Forgotten Kingdom, or Tears of Kingdom, came out a couple weeks ago, so we figured let's just do a Zelda one, especially with Super Mario Brothers coming out. They're probably going to get a movie like that coming out. Hopefully it's not animated. We'll see how that goes. So yeah, I'm Jarek.
I'm John.
And we are going to just go in crazy.
In Pitch Runners, we will go over cast, plot summary, and our whole movie pitch using Dan Harmon's story circle through the main character's journey. But before we take that journey, we must consult the studio deck. We pick one card and must do what the card says during the presentation of our idea.
We're going to start with the plot summary and cast. So me and John I don't think you've ever played any Legend of Zelda games, right?
I mean, yeah, I've tried. Growing up with Nintendo, huge Nintendo guy. I've always wanted to like Zelda. Not that I don't like it. I respect what it is. I never got into it.
I don't think I've played a single Zelda game except when we had it. Somebody brought it in for the GameCube. Four Swords. That was fun.
Four Swords was fun.
Yeah, just fucking around with people and throwing like the chicken at them. I thought that was the funnest part about that.
And I'm aware. Also, this new one, Tears of the Forgotten Kingdom.
Yeah, Tears of the Kingdom, Forgotten Kingdom. Yeah, something like that.
See, we don't even know the name of it.
Of the latest one.
It sold 10 million copies in less than 3 days.
Yeah,
making it the biggest selling Legend of Zelda in the United States.
Of course it is. Until the next one.
Obviously, people like it.
Yeah,
and I don't hate it. It's just not my thing.
Yeah. So I guess we did do enough research, like with the Legend of Zelda timeline, stuff like that.
Come on, baby.
But honestly, it's a hero's journey. So this honestly does go very well with like the story circle and how everything develops. So honestly, you just need Link, you need Zelda, and you need Ganondorf. You don't really need anybody else. If you really wanted to add somebody, maybe add like Tingle or something. And they're all going. So basically, Link, Zelda, and Tingle all go in this magical journey through the Kingdom of Hyrule, through all the lands, the Gorons, the Octoroks, the ghouls, and your game drinks.
I mean, it's pretty cut and dry.
Yeah,
there's nothing complicated about the story.
Yeah, so it's just like he has the Triforce of Courage. Zelda has the Triforce of Wisdom. Ganondorf has the Triforce of Power. If you have to bring them together to dominate the world, so they have to take the Triforce of Power from Ganondorf. They have a battle. It doesn't go well the first time. Second time, maybe it's a charm. And then, he is the hero of Hyrule, Link. So,
the hero of time.
Hero of time. Which I don't want to get into the time stuff. It's too much. It's just
especially for an origin movie like that.
Yeah, I don't even think they would even go that far. So we would have first person we have is Link. Link is going to be played by Levi Miller.
Levi Miller.
Levi Miller. And
who was he again? One of the Stranger Things kids?
Stranger Things kids. As one of the actors, he looks fairly like Link. He's got the stone cold look. I think he's been in a couple of things nowadays.
Got that kid face too.
Yeah, he also has that kid face. So he could relatively be like a flashback younger Link with technology, and then probably an older Link because he is in his 20s. We have Anya Taylor-Joy as Zelda. She is fresh out of Princess Peach, so why not give her the role as Zelda? She does kind of look like a Zelda.
She does
look like more of a mature Zelda, so I could see it working out for her. Liev Schreiber is Ganondorf.
That's my favorite pick.
Yeah, because he's got the beard. He looks a little older.
Got the face too.
Yeah, he looks like if it just paint his beard orange, he's basically like Ganondorf. So. And we thought, okay, if we have Tingle, or whatever the other side character, I like Tingle because that's the one I know. I figured the best person probably, oh, sorry, Danny DeVito as Tingle. So yeah, that's pretty much our cast for the Legend of Zelda. Kind of the plot summary. Again, it just seems like it's fairly basic. Obviously, we're not going to go in the nitty-gritty of all of it, but that seems to be how the story would go.
Like you said, no time stuff, not overly complicated things. I mean, it's going to be an origin movie.
Yeah.
Kind of introduce new audiences to Legend of Zelda for those that don't know it.
Yeah.
Maybe people like us that don't really play it.
Right.
So it's kind of like a cut and dry adventure.
Yeah. And I'm sure during the journey they will go to like different places when this movie does come out. So I'm calling it right now.
When it does come out.
Studio deck, go. Stupid sidekick. Your idea must rework an existing character to neither an animal sidekick or a stereotypical human companion that only serves as the comedy for the film. Well, good thing we got Danny DeVito as Tingle, so
Or
crack jokes. Or what?
a talking Epona voiced by
By who? Eddie Murphy?
No.
So
Tingle's good.
Tingle's good.
Danny DeVito is Tingle. Zach Galifianakis is Tingle.
Oh, I didn't even think about that. We could totally do
I
that.
think of more funny people.
Yeah.
Maybe have like a Michael Cera.
Use
like
your sword, Link.
Michael Cera.
Michael Cera is Tingle.
He can be like that
pretty
awkward kind of funny
Yeah.
that he always is.
I mean,
Or maybe,
do they? How many? Oh, we didn't think about Navi. We could have made Navi
Navi.
like the comedy sidekick.
Navi, voiced by fucking
Who has an annoying high pitched voice, but they're funny.
Anna Faris or something.
Yeah.
Something like
Or
that.
what's her name?
I think it's pretty easy to insert like a comic relief character, or maybe like one of those. What are those called? Gorons?
Oh man.
They don't be Gorons.
Yeah. The rock people.
Yeah.
What are those people called?
They look funny.
All right, cool. So now that we got a card, we have our stupid sidekick. It's probably going to be Tingle, played by Danny DeVito.
That's funny.
That would be really funny. I'd watch that just for that. I'm sure it would ruin a lot of the stuff in it, but the drama. But I think it would
And I
work.
started blasting.
I was on a balloon, a red balloon. Okay, so they are in a zone of comfort. So we have Link. We kind of wanted to go with. So he's.
Did we say Kid Link or Teen Link?
So yeah, we wanted to go with an adult Link as the main character, based on the Levi Miller playing him. So then we have Link, who he's come to a town. No, he's. All right, so he's born and raised to be this the hero of Hyrule because there's a prophecy foretelling that Ganondorf is going to rule the world with all the Triforces. Triforce of Courage, Triforce of Power, Triforce of Wisdom. So all three of them. And so, we get a lot of young Link training montages. Maybe he's training, like maybe Tingle's training
Crossbow
him.
training.
Link's crossbow training.
Easter egg.
Definitely good shoe in. Shigeru Miyamoto would love that. He's the one that greenlit it. So then, yeah, he's training to be the hero of Hyrule because the prophecy foretold that he is the hero of Hyrule, and he holds the Triforce of Courage. Of course. We don't know too much about the Triforces. We just know that they're going to be the MacGuffins for this movie. So then Anya Taylor-Joy is Zelda. So, of course, they grew up together because she is the princess of Hyrule. Why not? Childhood friend, yeah. Because he also lived in Hyrule. And so now he's the hero. She's the princess. Possible romantic relationship there. So, they want something. They want to take the Triforce of Power from Ganondorf before he takes the two Triforces from them and rules the world or whatever. And they enter an unfamiliar situation where, as Link is now growing up and he is now an adult and he's ready to face off against Ganondorf, they don't realize, this is going to be a journey. They have to travel through different areas and the lands from the Legend of Zelda, probably different worlds. He's going to have to feed carrots to his horse so he can keep him going. And,
they got to do some rock climbing.
Yeah. So, of course, they're going to adapt to it. He's probably going to grab, his, famous, items that he has, like his boots, his...
Did we say he was going to
grapple hook? Yeah, I want this to be more of a narrative focus. I'm not trying to be oh, this is an indie film. No, it's I want it to be like a warrior. He's just he doesn't talk
much
until he has to talk. Yeah,
okay,
I don't see because especially because we picked this actor. Obviously, we don't know his vocal range. I didn't really care. I think the more of the look matters to Link, as I think a lot of people would be pissed off if Link could talk full sentences for the entire movie. I think people. I
always thought that was weird.
Yeah,
that Link couldn't talk.
Why?
I don't know, yeah. There's those funny videos where all he says is, yeah.
Well, because in the video game, he's more of a character insert. So he's just people want to be Link. They don't want him to talk. Because once he starts talking, then he has his own personality, and we can't really...
I think that's what Shigeru Miyamoto said.
Yeah. I think that's...
I don't know. I just thought that was kind of weird. Just talk, bro.
Right. So they adapt to it, and of course, I wanted to make this a big deal when he first fights Ganondorf. And maybe this could be a plot twist that I thought. Of course, I don't. What is the point of the stupid sidekick? And we don't even have him he's gonna be with them the whole time. He's being oh,
Tingle's gonna be with
watch out for the Octorok, Link. Or
Tingle could be his Navi, so he can be their.
Oh yeah, maybe just not make him Tingle, make him Navi. Yeah, Tingle the Navi. Yeah, why not? Because then he could just explain things.
Navi?
Yeah, why not? All right. Yeah. It kind of serves
That
the
sounds
same
good.
role.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Actually,
Yeah, so then he fights Ganondorf the first time, and maybe he doesn't win. And the reason why he doesn't win maybe is because Ganondorf's like, "Oh, I have the Triforce of Power," and then he just maybe he turns into like his boar form, where he just like rams.
he does his ultimate smash.
Yes.
From
and
then he leaves.
Yeah, possible Smash Bros. Crossover.
There you go.
And then so then maybe he learns. Wait, so the Triforce. And again, I don't know anything about the Triforces. I just know that they're
Me too.
the big triangle things. So that maybe instead of the Triforce, like it doesn't work for Link, the Triforce of Courage, because he doesn't realize that it only works when he actually does have the courage inside him, because he has it all along. The Triforce isn't what powers the courage. His courage powers the Triforce. So he doesn't know that until like the end. And then of course they get what they want. They get the Triforce of Power once Link finally becomes the hero he needs to be, and he slays Ganon and saves Hyrule. So they get what they wanted.
Final battle.
Yeah, maybe they pay a heavy price. Maybe the heavy price is Navi. When
Navi dies.
Yeah, Link almost like, because isn't Navi like a fairy, and aren't fairies kind of like the health of Legend of Zelda? Kind of. Yeah, because that's why you gotta find them in jars. I don't know. Someone tell me this. And then so then maybe Link is about to die because he just had a hard fought battle, but then Navi exchanges their life. I don't know if it's a her or he. I guess it's a he because it's Danny DeVito, and so he gives the life force of his fairy life force to Link, and then Link
sacrifices.
Yeah, he gets a heart back, and so now he's comes back, and and he's like, no, Danny DeVito, Navi, why? And then so then pay the heavy price, then return to their familiar situation where now Link is the hero of Hyrule and the hero of time, possibly having changed. So yeah, I think that's a pretty straightforward Legend of Zelda movie. I mean, what more could you have asked for?
I mean, and then all the sequels can be just Ganon returning.
Yeah,
that's what all the
or
games
Majora's,
are.
or it could be what do you call it, the demon kid from Majora's Mask?
Deku Kid.
Deku Kid.
Kid Deku.
Kid Deku.
What the fuck am I talking about?
Maybe they could do and then they could do animated spin-offs of the the Wind Waker and stuff like that. I think the CGI would look real nice on that.
CGI Wind Waker would be sick.
Yeah, that would be cool. So yeah, what would you guys want from a Legend of Zelda movie? Let us know, and I'm sure you guys got better ideas since you know more of the source material. But we think this would be the best possible scenario.
Pretty cut and dry.
Yeah.
Easy movie.
Yeah.
Easy dub. Easy billion.